Hello everyone and welcome back to another speed build. Today I have a really exciting build for you guys because as you can tell we are building in the world of San Myshuno, which comes with the City Living expansion pack. And as you may or may not know, I don't own any EA expansion packs. Well, now except for this one. But I saw they were having a pretty major sale on Black Friday, which was last week, and I decided to treat myself because some of the older expansion packs, like this one, were up to 60% off, and that is a great deal. I'm never going to buy anything full price unless I really have to. So with this sale, I was like, okay, I'll allow myself a little treat. I'll limit myself to one expansion pack. And honestly, I can't really give you a good reason why I chose City Living. Because we're getting The Sims 4 for rent soon, so it's not the apartment aspect. I think I really just liked the worlds. Like, I wanted to know what all the hype was with the worlds. There's so many different districts. There's 4 different districts. There's different festivals that goes on. And even though I'm primarily a builder and not really a game player, I do still like to play a little bit of a storyline with my Sims. So this build is for a Sim that lives in the fashion district. As you can see in the upper left hand corner, we are building on the lot of 310 21 Chic Street. Now, since I don't have the Seasons expansion pack, we are just going to use our imaginations and pretend that there's snow outside of the windows instead of it perpetually being spring or summer in my Sims worlds. I'm building this for the winter time because I'm feeling festive. Even though I haven't decorated my own house yet, I decided I should start decorating my Sims builds for Christmas. So I will be doing some holiday themed builds coming up. I'm also going to do a Hanukkah themed build and then just a more general like winter themed build. But this one is going to be a Christmas themed apartment. I wanted the base of the apartment to be very neutral to mimic the feel of snow, and also so that it wouldn't clash with a lot of the Christmas decor pieces that I scatter around this apartment. All the Christmas decor that I use is from the Clutter cat. They have 2 different Christmas collections, if you will. So like you can see that gingerbread doormat and then the tree with the ornaments on it. Those are from Clutter Cat's Winter Wonderland collection, I want to say. And then they also have another one called X Fest 2022. And all the CC that I use is free to download, which is why I love it so much and why I love using CC. I would say that this apartment is a pretty good size. It's not super tiny so that it's a studio, although I will say none of the apartments in San Myshuno are small at all or like realistically apartment size. They're more like penthouse size. This one I would say is a realistically sized apartment, and even though it comfortably fits a single bedroom and single bathroom, the living space is what I really struggled with. So you'll see me here adjusting where I'm putting the counters, the island. I didn't have to put an island in there, but at least pretty much every apartment I've ever been to that's a newer build has an island with high top counters. And I wanted to incorporate that. I feel like it's really realistic, especially if you're living by yourself. You're not going to sit down at a dining table and eat. You'll probably sit down at the counter and eat most of the time. I do end up getting rid of this giant flat screen TV that's on this TV console because I didn't like that it was blocking the gorgeous panoramic views of the city. And again, realistically, I think this Sim would probably just watch Netflix on their computer. I mean, nobody really watches cable these days anyways, so you can, stream your services on your tablet or computer. And so I do add a little bit more seating by getting rid of that TV, which I think it just looked better. This giant cabinet, like bookshelf behind the couch, is from Hey Harry's new Coastal collection, part 8, and it's so beautiful. And again, like the style, it goes so great with a variety of different styles. So I incorporated that here, and especially in this like off-white swatch, it gives very wintry vibes. For the kitchen, I went very newly renovated. So I originally was using all appliances from Pierre Sim's Woodland Ranch, I want to say, collection, which is a newer set that's out. And then I wanted to incorporate this fridge nook that goes above the fridge, but as you saw, there was this dark spot. Sometimes that happens, like this dark shadow will be cast over different CC items. So I swapped out the fridge and then put a different fridge in from Pierre Sim's David's Apartment set, and then added the matching stove and oven set from David's Apartment so that it all was cohesive. And then a lot of the kitchen clutter items that I'm adding are either from Charlie Pancake's Chalk collection or the Clutter Cat's Winter Decor collection. And then there's this awkward spot like of blank space, which was the perfect size for a 2-seater table. And I mean, you don't really need it because you have the countertops, I guess, but I didn't know what else to put there, so I just added a little dining table, and I felt like that made the most sense. Here I'm using Pierre Sim's Domaine du Clos curtain set, and it's so annoying that like the way that they clip to these windows, I couldn't get that corner piece fixed, but I decided, you know what, no one's really gonna notice that or care about it as much as I do, so it's fine, I'll leave it be. Now moving back on over to the entrance of the hallway, I finished that up. This beautiful wall mirror is from Joyce's Fox. That really cool modern chair that I just put in the corner is from the CC creator Aggressive Kitty. That's a new one that I just added to my library. They have some really cool CC it's still Max's Match, but it's like borderline alpha, and I prefer Max's Match CC. My Myshuno-san does a lot of Max's Match, but a little bit more detailed. I would say Sixum CC is like most similar to the Sims textures, but I really love Aggressive Kitty's CC. They have some really cool stuff. So now I'm just doing the bedroom. I moved on to the bedroom, and first of all, the wallpaper is actually from Hey Harry's Coastal collection, and it's meant for a nursery. It's the nursery wallpaper, but I thought in this swatch with the gray gingham, it really reminded me of Christmas time, so I thought it would go great for this bedroom. The bed is custom built using a ton of different pieces. The headboard is from Pierre Sim's MCM. The bedding is from my Myshuno-san, although I cannot tell you off the top of my head which collection. And then the bed frame, I want to say, is from Pierre Sim's Oak House. And in this little corner by the window, I put a plant and a little desk because for my gameplay, I like my Sims to have a computer. I feel like it really just expands the different options and things that you could do with your Sim. It kind of like makes the gameplay a little bit easier if you have a computer. So I just put that in the bedroom and then used some of my favorite shelving from Pierre Sim. This is from the Oak House collection. And thought that the gold swatch, it's the default swatch, but I use the gold swatch a lot. I just love the shape of it. It matches the hardware of the doors and little details like that. These postcards that I'm putting up are from Joyce's Fox, and they're so detailed. And so is the corkboard. That's also from Joyce's Fox. So just adding that for some little wall decor. I add a dresser from not Hey Harry, from Pierre Sim's Teeny Weeny collection. It's a pretty small dresser, so it fits in that tiny corner there. The carpet is from Joyce's Fox. And then the last few things I do are put a little gallery wall next to the bed to fill up some of the wall space, and add a functional guitar from Myshuno-san for a little bit of skill building activities. And with that, I'm going to end the voiceover here. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you all in the next video. Enjoy the screenshots.